Hi guys, CodeTutor here and my name is Anil Deshpande. In the previous video, you have seen how a single task activity works when associated with a task affinity. In this particular video, we will be seeing single task but without task affinity. So if you have a look at the manifest file, the only difference is I will be removing the task affinity. So activity B would be now with just a launch mode single task. And when I start application by launching the activity A, that is the only activity that will be present in the task. And now I will be launching the next activity, which is activity B. Activity B doesn't have any affinity, so it will be sharing the affinity of the root activity, which in this case is activity A, and activity A has the package affinity. So you can see the difference that activity B is not launched in a separate task. The number of tasks remains the same. Now if I launch activity C, it will be part of the same task, and then if I launch activity D, it will also be part of the same task. From activity D, I would like to launch activity B. The D and C would be popped and the activity B's instance will be reused. No new instance of activity B will be created. So in a nutshell, you can say that a single task activity need not be at the root of the task. The single task activity will not be launched in the new task. As you can see, it was there in the same task. And there can be only one single task activity across tasks. Now just to drive home the point, we will do a series of actions and see what will be the difference in the status of the tasks and the activities in those tasks. So when activity A is launched, this is the status. And now when activity B without task affinity and with task affinity is launched, this is the status. I am going to launch activity C, and once again I am launching activity B, and if I hit the back button, this is the status. Now what would be the status of the task if these are the series of actions that I perform? Can you guess what would be the end status of the task? I will leave you with a hint. It will be something like this. This could be right or this could be wrong. In the comment section below, please feel free to leave comment with what you think is the correct final status of the task in both without task affinity and with task affinity. In the next video, we will be starting single instance, which is also a very important launch mode in Android. We will be exploring it in both without and with task affinity. That brings us to the end of this particular video. Don't forget to like, comment, share the video and subscribe to the channel. Take care. Bye.